School would not be school without drama. If you see girls fighting or girls in drama, most of the time it's always gonna be behind a nigga. If you big, if you small, you skinny, you fat, you thick, you small, I don't know, baby, they're gonna talk about you regardless. Being broke, I was broke as fuck. I wore the same shoes every day. My clothes was not all that. I used to always have to defend myself multiple times. The teachers are not really teachers, if you ask me. They were always in like student drama. Like, why are you worried about what students got going on at your big ass age? You may hear a lot about teachers fucking students. If you are a pretty baby and you watching this video and a nigga asks you to send nudes, don't do that shit. You lost your fucking mind. Don't send no nudes, none of that, because now I gotta look at your funk ass titties. Our bathrooms used to smell like shit, piss, ass, pussy, fish. Don't be sucking no wee-wee at no bathroom. Never fight over a nigga. Let that little ugly hoe have that boy. A lot of y'all girls be good friends sometimes, but when it comes down to a dude, y'all be ready to lose a good friend over a dude. What's up, pretty babies? Welcome back to another video. Y'all read the title. Today we're going to be doing a back to school advice video. This is for all my middle schoolers, high schoolers. It don't matter what grade level you're in. School is school, so this pertains to any grade level. If you're about to go back to school or if you're already in school, this video is for you. So y'all enjoyed the last school advice video I did, and that video is blowing up as we speak, so I wanted to do a more updated version. Before we get into this video, I do hope you guys have a good school year. Don't be doing none of that fighting, none of that arguing. Don't do no stupid stuff, okay? Y'all are gonna have a good school year, but you have to believe it. It's okay to be a little nervous. It's okay to be scared. If this helps y'all out for like my whole entire elementary school year, my first day of 6th grade, I cried every first day of school, y'all, because I'm a little crybaby. I cry when I'm nervous, scared, happy, sad, frustrated. It don't matter. But we finna give y'all some good advice for y'all to be aware of throughout your school year. So pay attention and grab your snacks. You can watch this with your friends too. So the first topic that we have is friendships. Your circles might start off big, y'all, but once y'all graduate, you will probably notice, ain't no probably, somebody's gonna always leave that circle. It could be because of hidden animosity, somebody not liking the other one, somebody being jealous of the other one in the circle. It's always something going on in friendships. Everyone in a circle can never just understand each other or listen, but if you're in middle school, most definitely, because I'm not gonna say like you're immature your middle school year, but you're not really up there yet and you're not really well experienced. A lot of times you're childish your middle school year, so you may be messy. As you get older, you grow and stuff like that. So I don't know, those friendship circles always end up going downhill because of something. It's always somebody in that circle that's going to lead, and it's not just going to be one, it's going to be more than one. So be aware of that. Like, make sure y'all pay attention to body language, facial expressions when you talk about specific topics around friends, because that's how you get to dictate who your real friends are. When you're talking about specific things, you could be talking about getting a job or something like that. You need to pay attention to your friends' facial expressions, because a lot of times people don't be happy for what you have going on. They don't be proud of the shit that you be accomplishing and stuff like that. So pay attention to people's facial expressions, body language. Read their ass like a book. This go for any grade level. It don't matter what grade you're in, just pay attention. So I'm giving y'all the tea and the advice because I experienced this, and I just want y'all to have a good school year. Y'all don't need to be stressing yourself out, okay? Yeah, this need to be a good school year for y'all. It's gonna be good, okay? Don't be scared. So the next one is drama. So school would not be school without drama. If drama wasn't involved, it wouldn't be school. And you will probably also notice that men or boys or whatever is always in the middle of drama. That would really be the weird thing. Like, they be giving me the side eye because like you must be want to be one of them, because the dudes, I swear to God, especially when it comes to girls, like if you see girls fighting or girls in drama, most of the time it's always gonna be behind a nigga. It's never gonna just be girls fighting because the girl said this. It's always gonna be because of a nigga. So it's gonna be a lot of drama. Y'all know that for sure. Another thing I wrote down was like when you walk in class, people may talk about you, or I've witnessed this a lot. You may experience it or you may witness it. You walk into a classroom, especially if you don't know none of them people in there, baby, they gonna say something about you when you walk off, but they knew not to say nothing when you was in there. So just be aware of this. I'm not trying to scare y'all into being in school, but this is just stuff that I went through my whole entire middle school year, high school year. People gonna have something to say no matter what. It's drama. People just like to pick fights. You will probably be put into drama. People just love mess, especially dudes. I swear to God, it beat them down niggas. Y'all better Mark my words and pay attention, okay? So the next thing is bullies. The reason why I put this on here is because school wouldn't be school without the bullies either. If you big, if you small, you skinny, you fat, you thick, you small, I don't know, baby, they're gonna talk about you regardless. If you bald headed, if you got long hair, if you wear weave, if you, baby, they're going to talk. Especially if your weave nappy, if your lash is too big for your face, people are gonna always say stuff. Being broke, this was the thing with me in school. If you went to middle school with me and you watching this video, if you went to school with me, period, then you know I was broke as fuck. Like, I would never be ashamed to explain my experience when it came to school. I was broke as fuck. I wore the same shoes every day. My clothes was not all that. I would wear like kind of the same clothes, not every day, but somewhat like that. But I used to wash it all the time, so whatever. But if y'all don't know, like, I have 2 siblings. I have brothers, and then my mom's a single mother, so they got held back because their ass was bad as fuck in school. So we all ended up in the same grade, and that would explain why we all ended up in the same grade. People would always ask if we were triplets, but no. So like, it's 3 of us in the same grade, so if I needed something, they needed it too, and that's money, which we didn't have. We couldn't afford a lot of things, so of course we would get talked about a lot. I used to have to defend myself so many times, y'all. Like, it was this one time, this girl, I think I had got the new iPhone 6 Plus, y'all, but I didn't care about shoes and stuff like that. Like, school is not a fashion show, but this girl, she literally whispered in this other girl ear and was like, she got the new iPhone but she couldn't get some new shoes. And it's crazy because wasn't you just wearing your brother drawers? Like, why is you worried about me? And like, I could really raw bitches out, but you see, I ain't gonna do it to you. But I'm just saying, like, people really used to talk shit about me like their life was so fucking perfect, pitch perfect, when you got all this going on at your house, you sleeping with your cousin, you fucking your cousin, you doing all that. I could really raw bitches out on this fucking internet, but I ain't gonna do it. But yes, like, I literally used to get talked about, and it used to always be by girls. Like, when they whisper, boys used to be bold as fuck. Like, they would say it out loud. Like, the girls would always be the ones whispering. Like, this other girl said, oh, at least I could afford Monday shoes. Every time I got into it with somebody, they would always say that shit, and it's like, that's the only thing y'all can say about me. I can't afford this, I can't pay for this. But it's crazy because if y'all really cared that much, you could buy me some. You don't like that I wear the same shoes every fucking day? Bitch, give me some then, motherfucker. I wear them bitches too. Oh yeah, like, people gonna talk about you. I'm telling y'all my experience. I was talked about. I had to defend myself. It was multiple times. I almost got in a fight and almost killed somebody. I enjoyed my middle school year though, even though it had all that going on, but I never got bullied. But I used to always have to defend myself multiple times. If you're quiet, they're gonna pick on you. They're gonna think you pussy because you quiet. It don't matter. You just have to really, like, be ready for stuff like this. Be prepared. I'm not saying you're gonna experience it, but you may witness it for sure. Just be prepared for any moment, because if you wear the same shoes every day like me, you broke as fuck, you ain't got it like that. Be aware, because they're gonna talk shit about you. Like I said, your size, if you big, if you small, people gonna give you nicknames. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie, I used to give people nicknames too. Like, oh, look at Fishy. Oh, look at Hot Dog Water. I mean, like, people used to be stank. So we just kids, so we being immature, but that don't make it okay. I'm just saying, y'all, like, be aware of this stuff, especially the bullies, because them bullies be bullying, and bitch, they be hitting the nerve too. I'm not trying to scare y'all into going into school, because school, you supposed to go to school to learn, not sit there and bully people and make fun of people. It's not a fashion show, so I never understood why people would talk about you because you wear the same shoes every day. Bitch, buy me something. I ain't got the money now. Look, I ain't have it like that, and y'all knew that. I'm sorry, I just wanted to share my experience because I feel like it'll make y'all feel more comfortable to hear that I ain't had it like that, hoe. I used to wear the same shoes. My shoes used to be talking too. I'm talking about cut in the bottom. I'm not gonna sit here on the internet and pretend like I had it, bitch. No, I was broke as fuck. Okay, so the next thing I have on here is the popular kids. If you watch my last one, then you know that's what we referred them as. I think the expensive kids or whatever. The kids that got money like that, that got it like that, spoon fed, don't have to ask mommy and daddy for nothing because they coming through. They got the help, they got the support system, they got all that. Them kids be the messy ones. Like, them be the main ones looking down on people like me, making fun of people like me for not having shit that they have. But it's crazy because your people got money, so you know, spare me some. That's what's wrong with black people now. Y'all don't be helping people. Y'all be so quick to talk about what people don't have. Bitch, help me then, ho. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm spazzing, I'm sorry. But like, people really did have me messed up in middle school, and I really do hope y'all don't have to experience that, because I never cried. Like, I never was scared to defend myself, but bitches and niggas had me fucked up. Like, this one dude, it's crazy because he wanted to fit in so bad, but he didn't have it either. This nigga was stank and musty as fuck. Like, he used to talk about my shoes and shit, talking about how the shoes wasn't real and stuff like that, and it pissed me off so bad. So I cry when I'm mad. So like, I literally started flashing on him, saying like, bitch, that's why your dick musty, your titties musty, your armpits musty, you musty, because you had me fucked up. Like, at least I don't stink. I'd rather be broke than stank. I don't know, maybe I'd rather be stank. Them popular kids or the expensive kids be the main ones talking down on people like me for not having it. Maybe they feel like they're above you, I don't know. But if you watching this video and you one of those expensive kids, you spoon fed, your mama help you, your dad help you, you have all this support system, don't do that shit. Don't go to school bullying people, picking on people because of their size, their weight. You hear me? Because I know some of my pretty babies got that money. You going into middle school and high school with that money. Don't be bullying nobody, picking on nobody. Because Pretty Tater ain't have it. And you like watching me, right? So pretend that them me. Don't be making fun of me now, okay? Don't make fun of them me's, bitch. So I know some of my pretty babies, y'all got that money. Don't be going to school making fun of nobody, talking about people because they book sack toe up. Don't do it, because that's not funny. That's not cool either, because a lot of people kill themselves behind bullies and shit like that. Don't do that shit. Don't be a bully. So this next one I have on here is the teachers, the principals showing favoritism, being messy. Oh my god. So the teachers are not really teachers, if you ask me. Like, I have a lot of favorite teachers, but like a lot of those teachers my high school year, because I liked all my middle school teachers, but my high school teachers, it was some of them that I could not stand because they were messy as fuck. They were always in like student drama. Like, why are you worried about what students got going on? At your big ass age, you need to be worried about teaching us. And it's crazy because teachers don't ever teach us how to be emotionally available, care about our health, physical being, all this important stuff, but y'all be in children's drama. This is another thing too. You may hear a lot about teachers fucking students. That's nasty as fuck. We didn't have a pervert teacher one time. He was our PE teacher and he used to wear them glasses looking at us, you know, while we dressing out. We had to wear shorts and stuff like that, so he would look at the girls in a weird way and stuff. Like, we had this weird shit at our school. So pay attention to the teachers, all that. Teachers be messy. We didn't heard something about the teacher fucking one of the dudes. It's just weird stuff. Like, the teacher would literally treat one of the girl students weird because the girl would be messing with the same dude the teacher would be messing with, if that made sense. It was just so discombobulated and weird and nasty at the same time. Like, girl, at your big age, at y'all big age. Teachers do be messy. The principal could be showing favoritism towards certain students. You will notice that they can get away with a lot of shit, but if you somebody like me, you ain't finna get away with nothing. You gotta pay the price. Be aware. That's all I can say. This next one is dating higher class men. So I can't tell y'all who y'all can or can't date, but this for sure, like, I was talking to a higher class man. This for my freshmen out there. You are fresh meat to this damn school, so don't be out here dating these seniors and these juniors and shit like that. It's okay to have a little chat with them, see what they about, but don't give that cuckoo up. Don't do it, because that's what they want, really. If that person actually taking his time with you and stuff like that, sure. It actually happened with me. I was a freshman, he was a junior. I didn't give shit up, but we were talking. He was a gentleman toward me. He would give me the jacket off his bag. He was so sweet to me. He would open the door for me, like gentleman shit, real man shit. Okay, let me stop. But I feel like nothing's wrong with talking to a higher class man, as long as you're not too young and he's not too old. I was 13 turning 14 my freshman year, and I think he was 18. When I found out his age, I stopped talking to him because, bitch, I didn't know he was that old now. But I was always the youngest out of my whole entire class. But you could talk to whoever you want to talk to. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all who y'all can or can't talk to, because y'all gonna do the shit anyway. But you gonna listen to this advice too. Don't fuck nobody at school. Don't do that shit. This next one is exposing and sending nudes. Let me tell you, dumb duck ass. You don't do that shit. If a nigga ever asks you for some shitty ass pussy pics, ass pics, titty pics, don't be sending that shit. You is too young to be sitting here on my phone with your pussy on my phone. That's nasty. I don't want nothing airdrop to my phone. I got so tired of that shit in school. I got so tired of defending them girls at school. Like, oh my fucking goodness, y'all just wouldn't understand. Exposing. If you are a pretty baby and you watching this video and a nigga asks you to send nudes, don't do that shit. You lost your fucking mind. You better remember this video. You better remember my voice. If a nigga ever, and you thinking about sending him nudes, you better remember this video. Every morning meetings, it would be so embarrassing because, like, it's being airdropped to everybody, and everybody got to turn around and look for you, and you hiding in the bathroom crying. Like, why would you expose yourself? That's really what it's giving. Y'all be putting y'all trust in these damn niggas. It's so weird. Like, I don't give a fuck if you say, oh, I promise I'm not gonna tell nobody. I don't care how good you think you trust him. Ask him to see it in person. And that's another thing. Don't ever record yourself. Don't ever allow a man to record you while you doing the do. Don't do it. These men is not trustworthy. Y'all be trusting them. Don't do it. That's all I can say, because now I gotta look at your funk ass titties. So this next one is girl code. I feel like this is very important when it comes to school, because it's a lot of girl friendships in school. Let me just say this, because this is the main problem that I had my high school year. If I have a crush on a dude and you're my friend and you're entertaining this dude, or you're following him on Instagram, or you're smiling in his face, you expect him to hug you every time he see you. That is weird as fuck, and you're not a real friend. A lot of girl friendships be over a nigga. A lot of y'all girls be good friends sometimes, but when it comes down to a dude, y'all be ready to lose a good friend over a dude. And this be happening in middle school too. I don't know if y'all be insecure, y'all never knew what it felt like to have a man or something, so you want your friend man, but it's giving weird. If your friend telling you she like this dude, do not make it your business to go stalk him, talk to him, smile in his face, and do all that. And if he's entertaining you, you better make it your place to go tell your friend, because that's girl code. Girl code is basically loyalty. Like, friendships are supposed to be about trust and loyalty as well. Don't be doing no weird ass shit. You watching this video, you better be listening. I had to do this so many times. Like, this one specific girl I was friends with, every dude this girl liked it. Like, I'm not trying to sound weird, but for some reason they always had their eye on me instead of her. And I would literally tell them, she like you. Like, I don't want no dealings with that. Like, I would never do no weird shit. Like, I know my friend like this nigga and he in my face, bitch, get out my face, because I don't want you. Even if the dude don't even like the friend, it don't matter. That's still your friend crush. Y'all better be listening, because this shit really do be happening in high school. Like, I'm supposed to be friends. Don't be sitting here fighting over no nigga now. So the next one I have on here is bathrooms. The reason why I put bathrooms on here is because I never hear nobody talk about the bathrooms at school, y'all. I went to the boys bathroom before. Don't ask why. I wasn't sucking nobody little pee-pee now. I think the boys bathroom was clean, and like the girls bathroom, let me say this, because see, the bathroom is supposed to be the most hygienic, cleanest place ever, because it's where you do your hygiene shit. So that just go to show me that a lot of women don't take care of themselves, because bro, our bathrooms used to smell like shit, piss, ass, pussy, fish, you name it. Like, we're women, we're not supposed to be smelling like that. Drink you some motherfucking water. How many times I have to tell y'all that? Every time when it comes to hygiene, drink some water. You should not be smelling like seafood. Every time I used to walk in the stall after a girl just came out, I would literally die in that stall, holding my breath in, finna pass out on the fucking toilet because you stink. And I'm not making fun of no women out there, because some of y'all probably do have hygiene problems, but drink some water. It's the diet. It's the diet. I swear to God, it's the diet. It's what you're eating. Drink more fruits, drink more water. This is real fucking talk. I'm really talking to y'all on this. I don't need y'all to walk in the stall and then y'all leave the stall and somebody else go in there. Now it's a rumor going around that you fucking stink. No, I'm trying to help y'all out. Keep that water on you. Spraying perfume over some fishy pussy, it will never work. You might as well just let that bathroom fish up, because y'all be sitting there spraying perfume over fish. Like, I can still smell the fish. It smell like perfume pussy. Don't do that, okay? So just keep your area clean. Don't be leaving blood on the toilet. Like, oh my fucking, it was just so much weird nasty shit going on in the bathroom. Shit in the toilet. Flush. Do y'all not flush the toilet? Flush the toilet. When you pee or poo or whatever you want to call it, I never shitted at school, and I would never shit at school. I would squeeze my cheeks together if I had to do number 2. That shit is gonna stay in till I get home. You use the bathroom, you supposed to turn around, look at the toilet, make sure you didn't leave nothing on it, and flush, okay? I never flushed with my finger. I would always put my feet on the little flushing thing, because bitch, I'm not gonna touch that shit. I don't know who fingers been on that, bitch. This is another thing about the bathrooms. Don't be sucking no wee-wee at no bathroom. I got so tired of that. Oh, such and such was in the bathroom doing this to this. Don't be under no bleachers doing that. Don't be, because we didn't had it all. That's nasty. You could wait till you get home to do that. And I'm not judging nobody that do it. Wait till you get home. Don't be doing that shit at no school. So this next one is breakfast and lunch. So I know this is probably like a weird topic. Y'all like, girl, why is we talking about this? Our breakfast was always good. I would rate our breakfast like an 8 out of 10. Our lunch was all right. Like, I'll give it a 6. For breakfast, we used to have like pancakes, waffles, French toast, cereal. We used to like that pizza every Wednesday too. Now for lunches, we would have like rice and gravy, chicken, pizza, all type of good stuff. But we also had like nasty food too. Like, the cafeteria used to be stank, and that's how I knew we had red beans or spaghetti. Like, every time I would walk in there and stank, I knew it was something I ain't like. I just wanted to talk about the breakfast and lunch, because I never heard nobody talk about school lunches, but ours was all right. It wasn't all that though. So this next one is fights and arguments. Y'all should have seen this one coming, because school, it's always gonna be a fight. It's always gonna be an argument. All I'm saying to y'all, to my pretty babies out there, never fight over a nigga. Let that little ugly hoe have that boy, because bitches, other fish out there. I'm not gonna be fighting over no nigga. You can have that little ugly motherfucker with that little ass dick. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But yeah, like, these dudes don't be caring. They be laughing at y'all fighting over them. Like, stop. Know your worth. It's not that serious. You will always notice that it be dudes laughing, recording it. Like, dudes be so gay nowadays. They be giving DL. Like, niggas be all in that girl drama, baby. You want to be one of them? fuck, it just used to piss me off so bad because they would swear to God they not gay, but it's given that. Ain't nothing wrong with being it, but I'm just saying, don't say it's false that you're gay, but you the first one in girl drama. Like, it's given that. So the next one I put on here is a big group of friends. At our school, middle school and high school, we always had like big groups of friends everywhere. And I noticed like they would be fake toward each other, y'all. I swear to God, this was my high school year, my junior year. I knew these two girls, they were in like the same friend group together or whatever, and they took the same class as me, and they sat on side of each other. This girl was literally sitting here talking about shopping and like looking cute for wherever they was going or whatever, and her friend was literally looking at her mug the fuck up, y'all. And I was like, this is why y'all need to pay attention to the facial expressions, the body language, all that. When you talking about a specific, when you talking about anything, pay attention to your friend's reaction, because that would dictate if they're a real friend or not. It was giving jealousy, like some built up animosity. I don't know if she was jealous of the girl because she had money and maybe she didn't, but I could never be jealous of a friend. I'm always happy for my friends no matter what. Even if you got more than I do, it's no reason for me to be jealous. Like, come on now. So that goes along with the next one we have on here is jealousy, y'all. Friends that compete with you. This for middle schoolers, high school. Bitch, all this for middle school and high school. Jealousy, bro. Oh my fuck. Like, if you look like me, let me just start there. If you naturally pretty, you don't need the lashes, you don't need the makeup, you don't need the weave. I swear to God, you gonna have buku hoes mad at you. I be making mad. I don't even be saying shit. Like, I'll walk in the room, hoes mad. Hoes just talking. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Like this one girl complimented my lashes. She was like, are those your real lashes? I was like, yeah. She was like, girl, they long as fuck. The other girl just looking like she hating this shit with your fucking bunny rabbit mouth ass hoe. Okay, look, I'm giving y'all advice. Don't do that. This supposed to be a good video. You messing it up with that. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But yeah, like, you will see a lot of jealous hoes mad at you, especially if you're naturally pretty and you don't need all the extra shit. That don't make you better than nobody, because I remember I did a self-hate, self-love video, and like somebody really tried to make it seem like I'm better than everybody. No, it's just when you have self-confidence and you love yourself naturally and you don't need all that extra social media influence shit, people are going to be mad at you. People gonna hate on you. People gonna think that you think you all that. Like, no, but I am though, since that's what you think. Like, this one time I was gonna have a fight with some girl and she was like, are you jealous of me? Like, that girl wanted me to be jealous of her so bad, y'all. And it's so crazy to me how people really be wanting you to be jealous of them. They feel guilty for being jealous of you, so they want you to be jealous of them. I don't know if that makes sense. Crazy thing is, I could never be jealous of any woman out there. We're all beautiful in our own ways. The only thing these hoes be beating me in is them fucking body counts. Bitch, I'm still at 0. So that's really why they be mad, because like, I have self-confidence, I have self-respect for sure. So like, I feel like that's why a lot of girls just don't be liking me. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, bitch. It's really no reason to not like me. I'm a sweetheart in person. Like, I'm very sweet, very nice, very kind, very loving, very caring. I could just define myself in this video. We could talk about me instead of this cool video if y'all want. People just don't be liking me for no reason. Like, I don't be doing nothing. But then again, I don't give a fuck. I like being by myself anyway. Fuck all you motherfuckers. I'm sorry for cussing a lot, y'all, but I feel like that's the only way y'all gonna understand me is if I get through y'all through cussing, because y'all don't be listening to me. So I have to scream at y'all or be aggressive towards y'all for y'all to listen. Y'all better be listening. Your school year better be great. If we gotta beat somebody's ass, then hit me up and we gonna beat their ass. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. But we not condoning violence. Learn to walk away. That's the mature thing. And that don't make you pussy because you walk away from situations. So this next one I put on here was like stanky people, because like, I feel like hygiene is a big thing at school too. Like, it be a lot of funky ass kids. And it's always the ones that talk down on a lot of people that be stank. At our school, we had like so many stanky people. Like, people would give you names because you stank. I ain't gonna lie. I named somebody hot dog water. I done named somebody poo poo because they were stank, y'all. And it's just like, one of the girls was she smelled so bad and she used to talk shit about everybody, so of course I gave her a name, because bitch, when you talking about everybody and your pussy smell like that. I understand some people can't afford like hygienic stuff, but I'm talking about the ones that be talking shit about everybody but walk around this bitch smelling like the zoo. You dead ass wrong, bitch. You need to clean that ass. I'm just saying, like, fuck, I can't take myself serious sometimes. But it's a lot of stanky people in school too. I'm not gonna say be aware of that, because bitch, it's there. Like, the first day of school, you gonna smell somebody stink. Somebody's breath might be fucking hot and funky. So you gonna witness that a lot. So this next one is crush. I put crush on here, y'all, because I had crushes in high school and middle school too. And y'all wanna know what's crazy? So this dude I was crushing on my middle school year, he liked my pictures. He be liking them now, and I be like, oh, sting sting, I don't like you no more. That was my biggest crush in like my middle school year, but you ain't my type no more. I got a crush on somebody already. And don't feel guilty for getting all dressed up to be seen by your crush, because I used to do that shit a lot. Like, my middle school year, I used to always walk where I knew my crush would be at just so I could be seen. He used to look at me too. He ain't never say nothing though. Bitch, I know you see me because you like my pictures now, so obviously you must want a piece of. I'm just playing. I would never get this to nobody. The next one is bus or car ride. So I used to ride transfer. I used to be a car rider sometimes. My car riders out there, this is for the people that you're a car rider or whatever. Now this goes along with the bullying. I noticed this a lot. Like this big dude, he would sit in his car and like the whole car would lean, and like I swear to God, people would be fucking like pointing at it and laughing. I laugh, but I don't laugh to where you can see me. I'm goofy, so I be laughing at everything, but it's not okay, y'all, because I just realized that bullying, laughing is also a part of bullying, because you giving the bully more confidence to like continue bullying. I feel like bullies just want people to laugh at the shit, but it really don't be funny. If you're a car rider, if you driving a bucket, not a modern car basically, or something small, or just something that's not modern or up to date, people gonna find something to say about you for that. Like people gonna always talk, y'all. Like if you not rich or expensive or got money like that, people are gonna talk down bad about you. It's up to you to defend yourself, or you can just walk away from the situation. Because at the end of the day, after y'all graduate, they gonna be fat as fuck anyway. They weight gonna be all out of control. I'm just saying, because like the people that I went to school with that I had problems with, we graduated and they look so bad now. It's just like, yeah, all that talking shit caught up to you. Now I don't want y'all to be scared to be a car rider or anything like that, but I noticed that a lot when I was in car rider. People would laugh at like the people driving in specific cars. If your car lean into the side, something like that, baby, they gonna talk, but you don't have to be scared or anything like that. So this next one I have on here is fake friends using you. This is for all my high schoolers out there that's driving to school. If you drive to and from school, let me just say this, pay attention to the people that start to become your friend after they see you got a car and you could leave during break hours to get yourself some food. You gonna start seeing a lot of people asking you, hey, can you take me here? Can you take me home? Can you give me something to eat? No. Bitch, you better learn how to say no. Say it with me. No. Bitch, sometimes you gotta say it with attitude. Because I done told this whole no one time. She was on her period. She was crying in class, y'all. And I was sitting there eating chips or whatever. Can I have some? I said no. I didn't give a fuck. Fuck you, hoe. I never liked you in middle school for sure. Okay, this ain't about me. I'm sorry. But I'm just telling y'all, it's never, nothing's wrong with saying no. That's probably why hoes ain't like me, because I ain't give a fuck and I still don't give a fuck. But I'm sorry. Stop. Fuck. People had me messed up my middle school year, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. If you driving a car and you in high school, don't be making friends with people, because they only your friend because you got a car and they don't. They just gonna be using you for your car, for your money, for your food, for every damn thing that you have. This last one I forgot to say about fights and arguments. For my babies, if you ever get into a fight or argument with somebody, I didn't almost, like I said before, I didn't have to defend myself a lot, so I almost got into fights. I didn't got in arguments so many times my middle school and high school year. It do not make you pussy or scary when you're shaking, when you're crying, when you walk away from the situation. That does not mean you pussy. That does not mean you scary. It was multiple times where I was shaking real bad because I wanted to just run in people's shit and like pound their face against a wall or something. I don't know about y'all, but I be having murder on my mind. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But I really do be like, I'm not a mental patient. I'm not mentally ill or anything. I'm a healed human. It's a lot of toxic shit that I done been through in my life that I want to release. So I feel bad for whoever get these hands, because bitch, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. You might be dead.
Oh my god.
911 funeral. Okay. I'm just saying, every time I used to always like get in a fight with somebody, I would literally cry or like shake or something, because like I'm scared for you. Like I really want to beat your face against a brick or something. Like that's not okay. I don't need no mental help. Don't be in my comments asking me for no therapist. Bitch, I don't need that shit. I'm my own therapist. I'm okay. I know how to control my anger. But this was like during school, I really used to get so mad that I wanted to like do some shit. But I just want to give y'all advice. I don't want y'all fighting, because that is not okay. But I know sometimes we have to fight because people push you, especially bullies. Also, if you quiet, you would also notice like people picking on you because you quiet. That don't make you okay or safe because you quiet. They gonna pick on you no matter what. If you got to defend yourself, if you got to walk away from a situation, if you crying before you get into fight, that does not make you scary. Let people think that until them hands touch their ass, they gonna see who the scared one is then. So I done been through it a lot my school year, y'all. I feel like this was a good ass video because like I said, I was broke as fuck, so I'm explaining my experience in school. I ain't have it like that. Same shoes every day. My book sack was not given. That shit used to tear up every second, y'all. Like I didn't have the materials for school. We barely could go on field trips. My brothers as well. I think I did say I had brothers. Same thing go for them. He wearing his jacket to school with a hole, his shoes talking and stuff like that. I didn't have to defend my brother multiple times as well. You know how like some people didn't know we were siblings, so like I would hear some of them like point at him, have to get on their ass. Yeah, that's my brother. Don't fucking play.
Oh my
he used to have like a hole in his jacket, y'all, and he taped that one time. And like I heard somebody say, man, twin got tape on his jacket, and I'm just like, okay, that's not funny. Yeah, he got tape. You gonna buy him a new fucking jacket? Girl, we done been through it all. Y'all gonna be okay. Don't be letting them bullies bully y'all. Don't let them get to you. Punch their face off if they ever got you fucked up. I don't know. I enjoy doing this video, y'all, because it feel good to release that. Even though I think I've talked about my school experience before, so you know, I don't give a fuck, girl. Ain't nobody got shit on me. And it's so crazy how everybody that used to talk shit about me be liking my videos. Oh, I love your channel. Oh, you're doing so well now. Like, no, now you a fan. You was on my dick bad when I was in school, but now you a fan. Now you look bad too. See how karma be eating these people up? I didn't have a glow up and they didn't have a glow down. Y'all are going to have a good school year. Don't click off this video. We gonna say it together. Yeah, we gonna say it. Let me get myself together right quick. We gonna say this shit together, bitch. You gonna have a good school year fucking with me. Okay, we ain't punching faces off. We ain't stinking. We ain't doing none of that this school year. Hold on, let me get myself together. Okay, on the count of 3, we gonna say, I'ma have a good school year. Okay? 1, 2, I'ma have a good school year. There we go. You better have said it. Because if you ain't said, you ain't gonna have a good school year. It's okay to be nervous. Just think of me. And y'all can also text me on Instagram. Like, I love when y'all be asking me for advice. That is so cute. Like, I love communicating with y'all stank ass. Y'all better not be stank. Oh y'all better take that bath on that first day of school. Freshen up. Have your hair all pretty because you is pretty. You a pretty baby. Y'all better look good on y'all first day. Y'all can send me y'all first day of school pictures too. Alright, let me end this video because I talk too much. If y'all have any questions, if y'all need some advice, if y'all have advice for other people, just drop it in the comments. We need to be here for each other. This is a school year. I know how nervous everybody could be. And I love y'all so much and I will see y'all in my next video. Stay tuned.